I'm here with Brock Zacherl, Brookfield's 138-pounder, 145-pounder. This is the Raider Insider. Brock's going to talk about his upcoming season and what he did in the preseason to grab that state title this year. So I seen your results at Super 32. You did pretty well. I know you broke your hand. How's your hand doing?
It's doing great. It hasn't bothered me for a while. Just got my cast off yesterday, and just gotta keep working out, doing a lot of cardio stuff, and stay in shape.
When are you expected to come back? When do you think you'll be back practicing full tilt, going through the motions? Wrestling some live and stuff like that. When's the doctor going to clear you for that?
3 weeks from right now. So I think December 4th, I'll be cleared to go full tilt.
Talk about a little bit of what you did from last season. I know, talking to you just kind of off the camera, you thought the 7th place finish at PIAA States was a little disappointing for you. Talk about what you did in the off season to, improve on that for this year.
After States, I didn't really do as well as what I was hoping to do. It stung a little bit, and I went to Flow Nationals a month after that and competed. Didn't do as well as I thought I could down there either. So both those tournaments were kind of depressing for me. So I took a little break after that, about a month long, and then started getting back into things. A little bit of practicing, everything, staying in shape, runs, just light workout stuff, and then about right before October, I started working more intense to get ready for Super 32. Real hard cardio, real hard practicing, going down to Quest helped me a whole bunch, wrestling with some really good guys. Coach Zacherl helped me out a lot. Had a whole bunch of college guys come in and work with us. It was a lot of hard work before Super 32.
All right, let's get to the Super 32. You wrestled pretty well down there. I mean, your match with Rutherford, it's probably all over the internet. I mean, I'm sure people watched it a lot. You come out on the short end of the stick. You lost by a point. I think what the score was, like 3-2. Do you think that's going to be the kid you're going to have to beat to win a state title?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he won Worlds over the summer. He did everything he possibly could. Won everything over the summer. Fargo, Worlds, FILAs. He did everything. He did it all. He's #1 in the country, and I'm definitely going to be going for him. He's the guy I want to beat, and I want to get that first place at States, first in the nation. I love the competition. I love the thought of wrestling him again, and I can't wait to do it again.
Oh, I mean, I know everybody's kind of looking for that. I guess I kind of look at it as the David Taylor date kind of thing. I know you guys aren't quite at that level yet, but it's kind of I think by the time state comes, it'll be a big build up. Hopefully, you guys are on the opposite side of the bracket. Now let's get into the team thing. I mean, the last 2 years, both years you've been on the team's done pretty well. What are you thinking? As far as what the team's going to do this year, and what do you think the capabilities of this team are?
If we all come together, we can do real well at States. My goal every year, and my goal, for everybody out there, is to obviously go down and win it, even if that does seem unreasonable to most people. If that's not your goal, I think you're in it for the wrong reasons. Everywhere we go, I think our guys want to do the same. We want to win. We want to knock off the big teams. We want to wrestle the Bethlehem Catholics, see how we do with them. And most of all, we're going to benefit from wrestling those guys, get better as a team, get closer. So all in all, I think we can do well, hopefully go down to States and get a medal.
Well, I mean, that is the goal. That's what everybody, especially in the Raider Nation, wants to see happen. To go to States, bring home a state medal. Have you stepped up to be a leader this year? I know there's some kids that stepped away. We've lost like 4 or 5 good kids off the team from last year to graduation, went on to wrestle in college. I mean, are you going to be one of them guys to step up and take control of this team for the next 2 years? I know you're only a junior, but I mean, you have 2 years left. You want to be the leader, let the younger guys look up to you and kind of lead the program. Is that something you're going to be doing? Is that something you've been doing?
Yeah, it's something I've been doing from the preseason this year, getting into the season. There's a lot of times this year it's just me and a couple other guys going out. I text them, say let's go work out. Have them come with me to work out with them, teach them what I know, help them out, help the younger kids a lot. And motivation's what our team's going to need the most. A lot of people probably don't have the same goals as I do, but hopefully by the end of the year I motivate everyone enough so that they do believe that we can do all the goals that I think we can do.
All right, well, it was nice talking to you. I'm sure I'll talk to you throughout the season. We're going to be doing this all year after every dual meets, during tournaments, big matches, which I know you'll be involved in a bunch of big matches. Looking at the Raiders schedule, there's a good potential you wrestling some pretty good studs. I mean, there's Katanning on the schedule. There's a chance you wrestle Jason Knopf. Obviously, there's a chance you might wrestle Rutherford. Brookfield's going to the Powerade this year, so obviously you're going to see some good kids down there. Probably or maybe a rematch with Berger from the Super 32, which is a good match. So there's a good chance you might see Rutherford in the Super 32. So look forward to talking to you, and good luck in the season.
All right, thanks.